At 57, he joked about one of our 7 daughters giving him a boy someday. I never thought another woman would actually give him one. All our daughters are grown now, scattered across 5 different states, doing amazing things, and it was just us again. Me and him. He was still sweet, still caring, still made me laugh, but lately it felt like he was slipping away, mentally, emotionally. He wasn't really present anymore. And then I realized he still talked about having a boy. That dream never left him. He'd joke with our daughters on FaceTime like, "So, who's giving me a grandson first?" And I'd just smile thinking, well, my chapter in all that was definitely over. I didn't feel like me anymore. I was tired all the time. My body felt like it belonged to someone else. I figured it was just menopause. Then one night, we stayed in for dinner, just us, trying to preserve our marriage. And out of nowhere, he goes, "Your cheeks are so rosy. You look pregnant or something." We both laughed. I told him, "Yeah, right." But something in me lit up, just a flicker. So I took a test, and it was positive. I was 54, pregnant, with our 8th. I ran straight to my OB, heart pounding. Not only was it real, it was a boy. She almost cried too. She knew how many times we'd tried, how many years we hoped. My husband? He was speechless, held my face and just whispered, "Thank you." He treated me like glass for 9 straight months. And when our son was born, he surprised me with a car, said it was for delivering his dream. All our girls came to celebrate. But even with all that love, something still felt off, like I'd left pieces of myself behind somewhere in those years. I wasn't bouncing back the way I used to. I felt slower, foggier, not me. At my follow-up, my OB gave me 2 tips I hadn't heard before. One was about adding more omega-3s from real food, not just capsules. The other, switching out plastic containers for glass, because the chemicals mess with hormone signaling. But then she paused and said, "Here's the thing. Most of those tips only go so far if your cells aren't supported." And that's when she told me about NAD+. I'd never heard of it. Turns out it's a molecule your body makes naturally, but after 30, your levels start dropping fast. It's in every cell, helping with repair, energy, hormone balance, even mood. Most people don't track it, but it's crucial. Some celebs get pricey IV drips to boost it, but instead she gifted me a big box of LipoNADi Plus from Catacor at my discharge. At first I was skeptical, but I looked it up. Great reviews, and it's made to actually absorb thanks to the fat-coated formula. I started taking it every morning, and 3 weeks later, I didn't just feel better. I felt lighter, calmer, like I'd just had my first baby, not my 8th. I recognized myself again, for the first time in years. If you've ever felt like something's off even after doing everything right, this might be the missing piece.